Paul, you are asking me about Dr. Sridhar Shetty. Sometimes it is very, very difficult for me to talk about Sridhar Shetty because our relationship is something very, very different. You could put it like he's my relative, or he could put it as he's my teacher, he's my mentor, and he's the person who inspired me throughout my life. But somebody is very close to us, you ask certain things I won't be able to tell. But still, as far as Sridhar Shetty is concerned, for me he is an enigma, I should say. When I say enigma, his person and personality, if you think in these two directions, it is very, very difficult to explain. He is very deceptive, I should say. He is a different Sridhar Shetty from within. He was my teacher way back in 1972-73. Later we became very close. He came back from assignment in foreign countries. Then he became the Dean of A.B. Shetty Dental College. He became the Dental Council President, and our association continued. Though I was in Bangalore, he is in Bangalore. We actually carried on with our relationship not only as a student and teacher, even as the great advisor to me throughout my career. This is what Sridhar Shetty is. He looks very tough from outside, very ferocious, I should say, but he is a very, very kind-hearted person, unbelievably soft. He gets hurt if something goes wrong. He wants his students to do well in their life. He derives so much of pleasure when they reach greater heights. So these are all the few things. I think each and every student that is Sridhar Shetty's students know about this. Till they pass out, what they see Sridhar Shetty is something different, and the day they pass out, they realize what Sridhar Shetty is. This is in short about Sridhar Shetty.
Another interesting incidences which used to happen, or events which used to happen in our institution, is the counseling. I made a module in the college that all teachers who are as a faculty in the institution, warden, and I used to make a batches with as a foster parents to the students in groups. And I used to have a meeting every month to know the students, how they are progressing, how they are coming up in their studies, how they are developing themselves as a personality. So I used to have a meeting every month, and we used to call every student one by one to have a close contact and close guidance for every student in the college. We used to have 400 students in the college, but we used to do it for every year batch, this type of an exercise every month. There is one rule for all faculty, whether it's an warden, teachers, head of the department, that I don't want any complaint and discussion on any students. If you find a reason and try how to solve the problem of a student and develop his personality so that he will concentrate on his studies. This is how we used to conduct a meeting. And as they come for the meeting, after the first session, second session in the second month, I used to call the students by name. I have to know them because I have promised their parents that we will take care of. And this way, we would encourage students and make them good in their clinical efforts, make them skillful, make them knowledgeable, and they all pass in a very high merit. I'm not interested whether best of the students get admitted. Nowadays it's a trend, whether it's a tutorial college, whether it is a school, they want 100% students, 90% students. Below that, they won't admit them in the schools. And this has been a tragedy in our education system. I feel that every human being who is capable of passing an SSLC and pre-university with a minimum mark to pass, we can develop them as an intelligent person. It is an effort is with the teachers. So I have seen in the cross sections of people who are joined with 45% to 90%. And as they pass every year, I have a record with me. 99% of the people have passed out My students who are passed out from A.B. Shetty Memorial Institute of Dental Sciences, they are respected, preferred wherever they go, whether in the colleges, whether it is in profession, whether it is in conferences, wherever they go, they shine there and they make a name for A.B. Shetty Memorial Institute of Dental Sciences. I wanted every faculty members to participate in the extracurricular activity, whether it's the singing, dancing, any entertainment or games, any type of games. As I was a sportsman in my college days, and a reasonable sportsman in all games and also in sports, I go and play with the students. We have a contest between staff and faculty, and most of the time we used to beat our students. Not that they are allowing us to win the match, but we used to create a competitive spirit with our talent. Many times we used to give a tough fight to the students. This is how we become very close, intimate with our students. And our students, they are very intimate with every faculty, and they would love to respect our teachers, love to respect Dr. Sridhar Shetty, love to respect and bring credit to the institution A.B. Shetty Memorial Institute of Dental Science. I'm sure all the parents will agree with me that they are proud of their sons and daughters who have studied in this institution. This is all what I could say. There are many things. Every day is an eventful day for me for the last 29 years in the A.B. Shetty Memorial Institute of Dental Sciences. I always say that I would like to live in A.B. Shetty and live and enjoy my life, because lot of inspiring, dynamic students, they come and join there. Great pleasure to be with them always in the institution.